Hello everyone. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. And again, I have come with a new appreciation of class 10th of the poem The Puli. And already three appreciations are uploaded, and this is number fourth. The title is The Puli. So let's continue with our appreciation without wasting time. So, as you know, the points cover title, poet, rhyming scheme, figures of speech, and central idea, that is theme of the poem. So, let's continue with the same. So, before we continue, as you know, this is our online platform, easy learning, and आपको link मिल जाएगी description में. So, be the part of our application, and many students online are getting good results, and we are providing the good result throughout the Maharashtra board as well. So what we'll get live courses, you will get recorded courses, test series, free test, PYQs, and much more. So be the part of our online platform. Let's continue with the appreciation of the poly. Starting with the first paragraph covering title and name of the poet. So as you can see over there, just attention properly. The poem The Pulley is written by great poet George Herbert, name of the poet, and the title is covered. Little more information about the same. It is about the story of the creation of man by God. So यहाँ पे एक poet ने, because the poet himself was a priest by profession, and he is very famous. He was very famous for writing religious poems and all that as well. So, this poem is about a story of creation of man and God, by God actually. The title of the poem, The Pulley, is symbolic and it represents rest in a human being's life. So throughout the poem, जो rest word है, it has been used for a different kind of a purpose, but जो major use है उसका, it stand for a satisfaction and a peace. So how the man was honored and was bestowed, offered with different kinds of things, different kinds of qualities. Just एक quality इंसान को नहीं दी है by the God, that is satisfaction और rest. Rest means satisfaction बोल सकते हो यहाँ पे, या simply एक पीस, शांति नहीं मिली है गॉड से टू द पीपल एज एन टू द ह्यूमन बीइंग. सो ये हम इंट्रोडक्शन लिख लेंगे. नेक्स्ट हमें कवर करना है रैमिंग स्कीम एंड फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीच. द पोएम हैज फोर स्टांजास एंड ईच हैज फाइव लाइन्स. द रैमिंग स्कीम ऑफ द पोएम इज A B etc. The main figures of speech is the poem. In the poem, different kinds of figures of speech are metaphor, inversion, antithesis, pun, paradox, etc. The example, एक example आपको एक या दो example describe करने हैं. The example of pun is rest in the bottom lay. एक line यहाँ पे use की है, I think in the second stanza. तो वहाँ पे एक line आ रही है last में, second stanza में, rest in the bottom lay. इसका explanation दिया है. Here the word rest has multi meanings. क्योंकि pun होता है क्या है, जहाँ पे एक ही word को with different meaning, just as the use of homograph use किया जाता है. आपको पता है homograph with the same word and same spelling, same sound, but उनके meanings अलग होते हैं. वहाँ पे रेस्ट वर्ड जो होता है, आप जो रेस्ट लेते हो वो होता है, रेस्ट मतलब रिमेनिंग होता है, बट रेस्ट मतलब यहाँ पे यूज किया है, दैट इज सेटिस्फैक्शन ऑफ पीस. सो इसको हम बोलेंगे पर्न एज अ एग्जाम्पल ऑफ फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीच. दैट्स इट. नेक्स्ट विल कवर थीम एंड सेंट्रल आइडिया. The central idea of poem is about how God created man and gave some blessings to man. So जो major theme है, that how the creation of man was done by the God, ये mention किया है, and how the man was honored with different kinds of blessing by the man when he was creation. It's kind of a imagination poem, but अच्छा लगता है मे बी कि ऐसे ही creation हुआ है या नहीं and all that. The theme is that God made man and he poured all blessings. Poured का meaning हम बोल सकते हैं bestow या offer. So when God created man, he poured and bestowed or offered all the blessings of his creature on his creature, that is man. मैन को क्रिएचर बोला है, उसमें सारी ब्लेसिंग्स डाल दी है, पोर कर दी है. द ब्लेसिंग्स आर, सो उसमें से कौन सी ब्लेसिंग्स है, स्ट्रेंथ है, विजडम है, ऑनर दैट इज सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट, एंड प्लेजर जो हैप्पीनेस, सब कुछ दे दिया है, ब्यूटी दे दिया है, ब्यूटी मिसिंग यहाँ पे, सब कुछ दिया है एक्सेप्ट रेस्ट. सारी ब्लेसिंग्स दे दी, बट गॉड ने एक जो ब्लेसिंग है वो नहीं दी है इंसान को, जो है रेस्ट, दैट इज पीस और सेटिस्फैक्शन भी बोल सकते हो. बिकॉज God thought, when the God offered everything, so he made a stay and सोचने लगा अगर मैं satisfaction भी दे दूं इंसान को तो इंसान मुझे भूल जाएगा, and he will never return to me for any kind of thing as well. So God wanted to continue this connect, want to maintain that connect between the man and a God as well. That's why, because God thought, why the God didn't offer rest or satisfaction to the man, peace to the man, because the God thought that if he gives the rest to man, अगर वो इंसान को शांति भी दे दे, पीस दे दे, satisfaction दे दे, he will never connect with God. So he will never connect with the God ever. And the God didn't want that. God को connect बनाए रखना था. And God wants that his creation should connect with him, so that's why the rest was kept away from the man by God. इसलिए जो satisfaction है आज भी इंसानों में कमी है, और because of that satisfaction कोई इंसान satisfied नहीं है. कुछ भी हो जाए, हिप्स ऑफ मनी, हिप्स ऑफ वेल्थ हो जाए, satisfaction ही नहीं है. दैट्स वाई अभी भी हम गॉड के पास जाते हैं विथ आर डिमांड्स. सो इट्स अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल पोएम, एंड यही आपको अप्रिसिएशन में लिखना है. यू कैन ऐड सम मोर पॉइंट्स between such a relation between a man and a god as well. So let's move forward with this concept. So I hope you understand the appreciation. This is all about this appreciation called pulley. See you very soon with a new appreciation, everyone, and hope with this you will get 5 marks easily. Bye everyone. See you soon. Very.